Hey, what's up, everybody? So, comedian Jim Bruer and I, 35 years ago, I think it was, we used to hit open mic nights in Florida. And I remember one of them was the Sheridan at Sand Key. Jim, he'll be like, oh my God, I remember the Sheridan. So, it was basically the Sheridan Hotel, right, on Sand Key. And it was like a Sunday night, I remember. And, it was a lot of tourists, British tourists, and they were just upstairs in this lounge. And they weren't expecting a comedy show, right? So they're just sitting there sipping drinks. All of a sudden, hey, everybody, da, 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 and they're going, what's this? And so anyway, there'd be, I don't know, 7, 8 comics. I think we'd go out there and do our little 3-4 minutes. And then they'd do a little, hands over each person, and they'd gauge the applause. And the person who won the most applause would get I don't know, was it 50 or $100? I think it was $100. And sometimes you'd win, sometimes you wouldn't. One night I didn't win, but Jim and I were sitting at the bar, we were just BSing, and some old guy walks up to me and he hands me a $50 or $100 bill, whatever the prize money was. And he walks up and all he says, he goes, I never lose a bet. And he just hands it to me and he walks away. He doesn't even talk, he just walks away. And I'm like, okay. And I look at Jim, I go, what was that? He's like, I don't know, man. I said, what should I do? He's like, just take the money, get the fuck out of here, man. So we did, we left. But I'll never forget that. I know Jim remembers me because I used to do all my impressions with my stand-up comedy. I had a bit with Captain Kirk and Clint Eastwood and the Green Acres cast. I remember that, the Green Acres. I don't remember what the joke was. Something about Mr. Douglas buying weed from Mr. Haney, and Mr. Haney's final line was, well, must have been some pretty good shit, or something. I don't know, something like that, though. But yeah. Oh, I haven't talked to Jim in a long time, but I hope he's well. I hope he's very well, Jim, and you're terrific. We're watching you, and we're glad to see your success. So Jim went on the road as a comic, and I went on the air because I wanted to do radio and production and voiceovers and all that kind of stuff. But wow, 35 years ago, man. Yeah, that was fun. We had some good times. All right. See y'all.